We started about 18 months ago in June 2017 as a response to the fact that the family who'd run the village shop were retiring after 43 years, and we really didn't want to see the shop disappear. We got the backing of the parish council to help us borrow funds to buy the building, but then we were in need of equipment, stock and all these kinds of things. We went out to the village, people were really generous with their donations, etc. And then we went and asked organisations for grants, one of them being the CEF, the Community Engagement Forum.
The White Horse closed back in 2016. This was a concern to all of us, or a lot of us in the village, because we'd identified the need for the village to remain with a heart. We were able to gain a significant level of support from parishioners throughout the local area, and we had just short of 200 shareholders, so people invested their money. We were also successful in obtaining a grant from Tadcaster CEF, which again contributed to the refurbishment and the start-up costs of the pub.
We've been able to identify that there are quite a few groups of people in the village who use the shop for much more than groceries. It's a focal point, it's a meeting point, and we're very much addressing this sort of isolation and loneliness agenda, and that's one of the reasons we wanted to expand and to make a kind of a cafe area.
The White Horse, believe it or not, will be employing around about 30 people. There's going to be events taking place on a monthly basis. So it's a win-win situation. The village gets to keep the pub, but also through the surplus that's achieved from the operation of the pub, other projects in the village in the future will be supported. And all this is able to be decided and directed by the shareholders of the Community Benefit Society.
I think it's really important that we've had the support of organisations who are prepared to give grants for this kind of thing. We've been to the village, we've asked people to donate. People can only afford to do so much of that. Without organisations such as the CEF and other grant awarding bodies, it's impossible for individuals and communities to get these and groups to get these things off the ground.